Anelle and Jihoon Part 7. Anelle stood in the kitchen, thinking about calling Auntie Zola. I need to talk to someone. Someone to guide me, whispered to herself softly. Oh, Mummy, I miss you a lot. How I wish you were here. Jihoon was having a phone call with his secretary to cancel the meeting of today. His mind was unsettled, he said to himself as he sat on the table. God give me strength today. I need to tell her how I feel. Annalie walked barefoot through the back garden. The grass was still wet with dew. She held her phone tightly as it rang. A familiar voice answered, warm, strong, full of love. My child, is that you? Annalie's face lit up. Yes, Auntie Zola, it's me. There was a pause and then laughter on the other side. Oh, my girl, you look so beautiful, like your mama. The way you stood beside that man on TV, graceful, strong, proud. I've missed you, Annalie whispered. I've missed you more. How is everything there? Are they treating you well? They are, Annalie said. Auntie, check your phone. I sent you something. There was silence as Zola checked. For the house. For you and Uncle. Oh, my child, Zola said, her voice shaking. Your heart is too good. May God bless you more. Annalie smiled. Tell Uncle I send love. I'll call him soon. I'll go visit your mama and baba today, Zola added quietly. I'll tell them their girl is doing well. Back in Johannesburg, the community had already gathered. They had watched the interview. Some cried, others cheered. Annalie's mother had been a good woman, kind, joyful, loved by many. Her daughter was just the same. Zola stood in the town square with her head high. We're having a feast for Annalie, she announced. The neighbors clapped. The church sent food. Music played. But not everyone smiled. What about my daughter? A woman muttered under her breath. She's just as clever. Another woman leaned close to Zola and whispered, Please, tell Annalie to help my girl too. She's very kind. I know she will. Zola gave a polite smile, but her heart turned a little heavy. Even the younger girls had started asking her for Annalie's number. Just to say hi, they insisted. But Zola said no. She had to protect her niece now, more than ever. That afternoon, she walked to the cemetery and placed fresh flowers on her sister's grave. She knelt, folded her hands, and whispered with a tearful smile, She made it. Your baby is shining. Back in Seoul, Annalie sat on the edge of her bed, scrolling through her messages. One name stopped her heart, Susan. She hesitated, then tapped call. The voice on the other side answered almost too quickly. Annalie, oh, I didn't think you'd call. Annalie stayed quiet for a moment. Then she said gently, I saw your message. I'm sorry. I acted strange. I didn't know how to deal with everything. I didn't know how to talk to you once you became who you are now. I'm still me, Susan, Annalie said. Susan sniffled. I miss you. I was wondering if I could maybe come visit, just for a while. Annalie's voice softened. Give me a week. I'll speak to Jihoon. If we can invite you, I'll let you know. Thank you, Susan whispered. Really? Annalie ended the call quietly and held her phone to her chest. She hoped she was doing the right thing. Upstairs, Jihoon stood by the window of his study. He didn't hear Tae-ho walk in. You look like someone carrying 10 tons on your shoulders, Tae-ho said, leaning against the doorframe. Jihoon gave a weak laugh. Feels like it. Tae-ho folded his arms. Tell me something. Do you love her? Jihoon didn't speak. You do. Tae-ho nodded. Then tell her. Don't let your silence be the thing you regret. Jihoon looked out the window again. Maybe it was time. That evening, Annalie sat on the grass with her sketchbook open, drawing quietly. The breeze played with her hair. Jihoon walked over and stood behind her. She turned, smiling. Hey, hey, he replied, his voice soft. I need to say something, he added. Jihoon looked at her like she was the only thing in the world that made sense. I've spent most of my life building walls, he began. And I didn't even know how high they were until you started climbing them. His voice cracked slightly. That's why I love you. I thought you were waiting for the perfect moment, she said gently. There is no perfect moment, he whispered. Just the one where you finally stop waiting. I love you too, she said. They embraced the moment together and ended the evening enjoying themselves in the garden running, tickling each other, picnicking, laughing and talking about their dreams. Jihoon felt the weight he had carried was now offloaded, like wise to Anelle. As they sat in the living room, little Cyan slept off, and Anella remembered to tell Jihoon about Susan wanting to visit them. He then replied, whatever you wish for, my dear. Just tell me when you want her to come. He also added your Auntie Zola, and Uncle can come too. He gazed in her eyes, not wanting to say goodnight.